Hey Zoobsters, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna share some crucial and important tips on how to become a Zooba pro like me. And I'm not a Zooba pro, but still my account is maxed, so I'm gonna share some important tips. So let's get started, guys. Welcome back, and so I'm gonna share these tips and you don't want to miss them, so don't skip this video. This video is gonna be lengthy, I know, because this video is very important for you guys if you want to max all the items or get get skillful in the game. So coming to the point number one. So point number one is understanding how the game actually works. So what I meant by is there are actually few players who doesn't even know how the game actually works, but they want to get skillful in the game. So after watching all this or the complete video, like not skipping even the single point, you'll be able to understand what I meant by is the first point. So I'm going to explain this point at the end of the video. So coming to the second point. So second point is very crucial if you want to max your character, max your items, or like have a lots of coins, have characters. This point is very important. You need to do a lot of events. Doing a lot of events will help you in long term, or help your account. So what if you don't know how to actually do the events, I'm gonna put the links in the description of my tutorials, from those videos. Many players have benefited from that video, and I'm gonna put in if you don't want to check this description, I'm gonna put on the top right side. So just click it and just go and watch the video. I'm sure it will help you. And now I'm gonna make a new video for the event tutorials very soon. So events are very crucial in the game. If you want to in the event store, you can actually get a legendary crate and a guaranteed character or an item. So it's very useful, guys. So do the events and it's going to be very helpful for your account. So coming to the third point, make friends or join a good clan. So what I meant by is, if you don't like to play solo, so there are many players who want to grind for the events, but they don't know how to actually do that. They get bored because playing solo is only for many few players are not solo players. They want to actually enjoy the company. So for that you need to have friends. You can actually make friends. If you don't have friends, it's okay, guys. You can actually join the Zooba groups from Facebook, Reddit and subreddits and Discord servers, and many more. And or you can just look up for a good clan. I know if you are a low trophy player, there are actually players don't actually take you in. It's quite okay. Just try to join the Zooba Discord server. So this is gonna be very helpful if you're not a solo player. So coming to the fourth point, guys, opening a lot of crates. So opening a lot of crates will help your account very much. So you get coins, you get upgrade tokens for characters, upgrade tokens for items, and a lot of things. So getting upgrade tokens for the items is very important in the starting point, because you want to actually max your account. Grind for the character trophies, grandmaster and the events. So if you don't have enough from the system, the game, you actually get silver and the golden toolbox. So if you want to actually open legendary crates, you can actually grind for the events by what I said, from my event tutorials, and save up to 30,000 gems or get 30,000 from the top 5%, which is quite easy. You can actually spend around 6 hours playing and you can actually get that, and that's it. You can actually buy a legendary crate from the event store for the 30,000 tickets. And coming to the fifth point, guys, so there are actually players who actually keep saving coins until 100k or 200k, and they don't even want to buy anything. It's quite useless if you don't want to actually if you want to actually upgrade your account. If you want to actually upgrade your account, just go buy upgrade tokens from the shops. It's important. So this is going to be short. And coming to the next point. So this point is very important if you want to actually upgrade your account very quickly. If you don't want to spend the coins, it's okay. If you actually enough coins, maybe at least 20,000 coins, it's good. Just go to the shop and you can actually find some upgrade tokens in the shop for the items. Golden item costs around 5,000 and silver items cost around 3,000. So there are players who doesn't actually want to spend. I don't think it's a good deal. If you I mean, it's a good thing. I used to actually spend lots of coins upgrading, like buying the upgrade items from the shop, because it's very useful. And if you want to upgrade your account quickly, just go and buy them, not too much, just once in a day, and they're going to be very helpful even for the characters or the items. So coming to the next point, so there are a few players or lots of players who actually grind for gems and cry for gems. So if you want to actually become a pro or achieve all the characters or max items, don't beg or cry for gems. You can actually find lots of creepy, I mean, like the weird comments on my, like, you know, on the previous videos, recent videos, saying like, I'm your subscriber, just give me 1000 gems, I want to buy this character. When I read all the comments, I actually find, like, you know, it's pretty weird, because I've been actually doing giveaways. You know, I'm gonna be doing lots of giveaways too, and if you want to actually get gems, just be lucky, like, in winning in the giveaways, and that's it. If you there's no link of like having, like, you know, there are actually few players who actually buy lots of gems and they don't even know how the game actually works. So coming to the next point, guys, upgrade the main character to 10. So what I meant by upgrade your main character to 10 is, so I used to play when I started playing the game, I used to play with Buck, and that's the first character to upgrade to level 10. So I used to grind all the events with Buck, and it used to be very hard, but still it was quite okay, because I used to get skilled. I got skillful with Buck, and I know how the Buck character actually works in the game, and that used to be very good. I mean, Buck is very useful. So if that's what I meant by the main character. So let's say you have 10 characters and you actually play with only 2 characters, just upgrade them to 10, because I'm gonna be explaining in the next point what I meant by this point. So coming to the next point, upgrade your main items to max level. So what I meant by max level is, what I meant by main items are, so when I started playing with Buck, I used to put jungle shoes on him, and vampire teeth and shotgun, just 3. And one more thing was, like, I don't actually remember the spear. So that all the main character was Buck and the main items were this, and I actually bought the upgrade tokens from the shop, and then I upgraded my items, like grinded for the coins and upgraded my items, and all of this made me like achieve good points in the events, and from events I got the legendary crates, and I like all of all of these are getting linked. That's what I meant. I'm going to be explaining in the last point. So coming to the next point, guys, understanding how every character works, the strategy and tactics. So this point is very crucial. There are many players, new players, who actually doesn't even know how to like they play with this character, like one character, for almost like many days, and they don't even know how the character actually works. What I meant by is, if you put Jade in the game, it's gonna be like, the Jade is gonna affect the complete game. If you put Frank in the game, it's gonna affect the complete map. So if, like, it's like butterfly effect. So and you need to understand how to play with Jade, and you need to understand how to play with a Frank, you need to understand how to play with Buck. So there are actually like different tutorials for every character. I guess you need to watch them, or because I can't actually make this video much more lengthy, it's already getting lengthy, so that's why I'm speaking like, very faster, sorry. So coming to the next point, guys, so this point is very important and it's quite easy. So completing Grandmaster 2. If you don't know how to complete your Grandmaster, so there actually I'm gonna make a tutorial soon. So in this I'm gonna be explaining how to actually camp and get trophies, or get like win in the events. So if you don't know how to actually play aggressively, just camp, have happy treats on you, have like snorkel, have like their fire resistance, and at least like grind to Grandmaster 2, because Grandmaster 2 gives you 100 gems. Imagine you have 5 characters and 5 characters to Grandmaster 2, and you actually get 500 gems. That's a good deal. And for Grandmaster 1 you get golden crate, and golden crate gives you lots of gold coins and a chance of getting a character and upgrade tokens for your characters. So a good deal, right? So let's go to the next point. Using right items on right characters. And what I meant by this thing, and we're almost there, guys. There's only just one point left, and almost the video is getting over. So what I meant by this point is, you need to use the right items on the right characters. There are actually players who use holy sandals on Milo. There are actually players who use useless items on the main characters and try to grind for the events. It's not gonna be useful, guys. So I'm not gonna go deep in this to point up. So just use the right item on the character. It's gonna be very hard to actually understand how you play with the character. Like me, I actually go with the, if I'm playing with the kangaroo one, I actually put the Molotov bomb, the tribe bomb, and then shotgun, and then spear or the vampire teeth, because I play aggressive and the defense, and that's how I choose how I'm gonna play. So where I told in the starting of the video, right, I'm gonna be explaining the first point, and this is what, guys, if you actually saw the complete video, without even skipping a single point, you can actually understand what I meant by the first point. After watching this video, you can actually understand how the game actually works. Point 1, you need to win the events. From there, getting coins, getting upgrade tokens, getting upgrade tokens for the items too, upgrading your account, and then grinding in the events, maxing your account, maxing your items, and then putting on the characters, getting your characters to level 10, and then grinding in the events. It's a cycle and it keeps on going until you achieve your goal. So that's it, guys, and I guess this video has helped you a lot. If you it's gonna take time, and I'm sure it's gonna be very helpful, because this is what I followed, and this is how I became I achieved all the characters, achieved maxed my items in just 7 months. And so if you have any doubts, just let me in the comments, and I'm gonna be replying. And if you want to join my Zooba server, Discord Zooba server, my Discord server, I'm gonna put the link in the description or in the comment section. Just go ahead and join. So thanks for watching, guys. See ya and have a great day. See you in the next video. I'm gonna be making a different a tutorial of event tutorial in the next video, so don't skip it. Subscribe and see ya. Take care.